We got a girl named a girl named Brii, a girl named Karina with a K, not a C. We invite thee to come and speak. Talk about your life and your truth. What's the tea? No judgments here, so have no fear. We let that be known, yes, loud and clear. Come on, stay tuned. Log on to YouTube, see it all, hear it all. Here at the Girls Room.
Welcome back to season 3 of the Girls Room podcast. I hope you guys missed us as much as we missed you. Unfortunately, our co-host Asanet is not here. She living her best life in St. Lucia right now. I'm so jealous.
Yeah, y'all need to go check her Instagram because sis is
living her best.
Sis is lit. She out there. She got a different bathing suit for every day. Did you peep that?
You're supposed to.
Right.
I got 2 bathing suits today.
2 bathing suits?
Because, if you want to go to the beach in the morning and then at night, so.
You got to put on a different bathing suit?
Yeah, I'm not wearing the same bathing suit all day.
I did not know. I learn something new every day. I didn't know that. I just bring maybe 3 or 4.
3 or 4?
I think that's enough because I didn't plan on getting in the water that much. Your skin be all wrinkled and shit.
Nah, but you gotta do it just in case. You always need it just in case. You never know what can go down.
I did not know that. But let's get into this week's trending topic. And this week's theme is...
Baby, 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 baby.
Well, not in that order. Not in that order. Not like that. No, but we're going to talk... Because a lot of our trending topics it's geared towards children and women. So that is why we made it that way. But get the song out your mind.
Baby, baby, babe. Okay, I'm done.
Get it together. So you want to start? Or?
So our first one is a bit on a sour note. We're going to talk about Malia Davis. Malia Davis is a 4-year-old from Texas who went missing and reported missing on, I believe it was May 3rd or May 5th.
Mm-hmm.
Her mother's fiance, Darion Vince, is a suspect, and he was the last person who was taking care of her. He had bail lowered from almost $1 million to $45,000. Not sure why, but that's weird. He was supposed to meet the mother, Brittany Bowens, at the airport with her daughter, but he never showed. He claimed that 3 Hispanic men had jumped him, and when he woke up, Malia was gone, and he was left with his 1-year-old son, who was also with him. CPS has been involved in the past for the case of Malia because of a history of abuse, and the question remains, what happened to Malia? So as of yesterday, they found out that Darion confessed that he had dumped the body in Arkansas, and they found some remains. Obviously, they haven't tested it yet to see if that is the remains of Malia, but it looks like it.
Yeah. Social media is making it seem like it is.
I mean, if he said, listen, there's a body here and there's a body here, who else's body is it going to be?
This topic is like, I don't know, man. My mind is just like, I don't like me being a mother. I just feel like women, y'all sweet. Let me not say y'all, because we all have room to grow. So we all got to get it together because it's no reason why. This is not even your daughter's father. That's number one. I get it. Y'all was in a relationship. I get it. But at the end of the day, that's not your daughter's father. And all women need to learn from this. I get it. If you and the baby daddy is not in a relationship, that's totally understandable. People move on. But be mindful of who you're leaving your kid with. I don't give a shit if it's a friend you know for years, because that friend could have malicious intent and be hitting your kid and you don't even know it. Like, you have to be able to trust these people. And this is just, I feel like this whole situation could have been avoided if she was being more mindful.
Yes, your kids are first.
Period.
Rest in peace to Malia, though, if that is her. I can't see it turning any other way.
Yeah, this is sad, but
prayers for her and her family, though.
Yes. On another note, girl, this abortion stuff. I don't know how to feel because I researched before I even gave my opinion on it, because y'all know I'm real quick with my comeback, but I took a minute to think. And me being a person who actually went through this procedure, I had to think like that as well. And it's not a walk in the park. You know, it's easy to say, yeah, I'm gonna go to the chop shop. I'm gonna go to the abortion clinic.
Oh, you gotta name it that though.
like you know, you play around and you say that until you're in the situation, and then you're like, this is different. So, you know, I get why they want to ban it, but I still feel like put some type of stipulations on it. Like, you know, you can say after 12 to 16 weeks you can't do it, because at that point it's a really big baby. So I feel like
you are not that big at 12 to 16 weeks.
16 weeks, you're 5 months pregnant.
No, you're 4.
It's still a well-developed baby. You know the sex.
You're probably the size of a lemon.
But if you know the sex, the baby's big enough. It's not a fetus anymore.
Listen, I think that I've never had one, but I'm not against it. You know, I'm pro-choice. So I feel like if a woman decides to do that, there's a reason why. I
get it, but at the end of the day, if you're 5 to 6 months pregnant, sit your ass down. At the end of the day, you had
reason. There's medical reason as to why people get late term abortions, and it's none of my business. I don't think it's anybody's business. I think that it's wrong that they're coming after women for this, as if men aren't here wrong. Just throwing their stuff all irresponsibly. And I feel like, I feel like it wouldn't be fair if they had a law that said, men had to get a vasectomy until they were ready to be a father. So why would they tell women, you breed, now you got to have it, and put all these, now you got to be a mom, and it's not fair. There's already so many kids out there who people aren't claiming,
or people killing, or
there's a lot of kids stuck in the foster system, all in all set up to be adopted in orphanages all around the world. So why force women to bring kids into this world when 2 people were responsible for that child?
I get it. I definitely get both ends of the spectrum, and this whole topic will never be a one-sided topic. It's never going to be that, and we got to keep in mind, I hate to say this because I'm a female first, but this is a man's world. And in order for it to be a female's world, we have to sometimes stop thinking with our emotions. And I think that's why we will never get a female president, because we are always thinking from a emotional standpoint, and we have to stop. That's why people look at men wrong.
First of all, women are not the only emotional creatures. But men are emotional. They just have different no, they don't.
Some men know how to mask it.
How many women have been killed because a man is in his feelings? Get out of here.
That's true.
Let's be real. A lot of men, people don't choose just because women show a different emotion. They want to label women as emotional. Mm-hmm. Anger is an emotion, okay? Just because you get angry and start pounding your chest, you're still getting emotional.
Yeah.
So we're not gonna act like only women are emotional creatures. I feel like women run things a lot better than men.
They don't.
A lot of times
they don't think that, and it's bad. And it's bad that society don't think that. But that's just the way the cookie crumble, and that is America. That is America. And
at the end of the day, men should not have a say in what a woman does with her
body.
They
shouldn't, and I totally agree with that, because they don't hold no goddamn babies. I wish men could get pregnant.
Me too. I wish y'all could do it. It'll be a completely different law out there.
Let y'all hold some fucking babies for 9 months, and your feet hurt and all that dumb. And maybe y'all should bleed for every month. That shit ain't easy. But
we're gonna move on.
We're gonna move on to Love and Hip.
My Ratchet Mondays.
Oh, okay. We're not even going to talk about the whole show, because
no, we're not.
Yeah, everything was such a blur. This episode, I didn't really. Yeah, I don't know.
So we were in season 8, and it was episode 12.
I don't care.
11 or 12.
I don't know, because I don't be tuning into Love and Hip Hop too much. I watch the clips
I watch it
on
Instagram. I watch it every week. This episode, some storylines are dragging, but
yeah,
I can say it. I really like Jock and Kendra.
I like Kendra. Jock is funny, but I love Kendra for Jock.
But I like them together.
Yeah, they're cute. But the cuteness ain't gonna win Jock that much, because Kendra says she don't want to have a baby with him, and I'm feeling like, ooh, If you don't want to have a baby with this man, what the hell are you with him for? And I get it. He does have 15,000 kids. I get it.
Okay,
but those
let's
are not
be clear.
hers.
He has 8, for last I checked. He has 8 kids with 4 different women. With 4 women. So, word on the street is, cause I didn't find it, but word on the street is that supposedly she doesn't want to have kids with him.
Nope.
Because he already has 8 kids. I don't know, like, what is your opinion? Like, would you want to have a kid with someone who has 8 kids already?
It don't matter what you got with anybody else, because at the end of the day, what we got cooking up over here is what we got cooking up over here.
But see how that
kids with those other women,
if they all got child support, you're going to be the last one. You get the smallest dime.
But Kendra got her own money. You know what? I get that. And I get it that women, you know, they look at men, and when they think about reproducing with a man, they looking at his status or whatever. I get all of that. But at the end of the day, the same way people have it, they cannot have it. So I feel like that may not be the issue. I think what she's getting at is just because he has so many other children with other women. I think that's her more thing. I don't think it is going to be a financial thing because Kendra's a fucking lawyer.
No, I get that, but you still have 8 kids, and obviously they need attention. So you dividing your kids.
But majority of his kids is really getting older.
Because I know
only Cena is the only one with little babies, and
the other one I don't know how old his kids are.
And I don't think Cena babies are even babies no more. I think they're like about to be like 5 and 6 soon.
No, really?
Or either 3
they
or 4.
They were 1 last time. That was a couple years ago.
2-3 years ago. So they're about to be like 4 or 5.
But they still kids. They still need attention.
I get that. And at the end of the day, if you're with someone and you get into a situation and you got kids with somebody else, you should want that man to go see his other kids. Go handle that. But if Kendra and Jock do get engaged next episode and they end up getting married, Jock has to understand he still has a responsibility at home. That's your wife. Y'all stood in front of God and said those vows. So it's not saying that if he get married, it's gonna take time away from his other kids. No, your ass better learn how to balance and multitask. Your responsibilities are gonna grow now. So, you know, that comes with life. But I wish them the best. I love their relationship.
I hope they get engaged.
I know, because she seems to be good for Jock. Because Jock dated a lot of the
similar women.
A lot of interesting women. Let's say that, because I was thinking of something to say and it wasn't nice, and I don't want to. You know, I've been seeing this on social media where people like, oh, women want to shout out women empowerment and be mean girls in real life. I'm not a mean girl in real life, but I keeps it all the way true. And if that makes me mean, I guess I am. But I love women. And Karina knows this. She can vouch for this. I love women. Well, not like, well, sometimes.
You gotta say it like what?
We're gonna take a little break and we'll be back with some news for y'all.
Stay tuned.
RSK, let it play, boy.
Okay, guys. Now, for this season, because I don't know if y'all know, this is season 3. Yes, I know. If you didn't realize it, we're in season 3. And if you didn't catch season 1 and 2, I'm going to need for your ass to go on YouTube right now and tune the F in before you even try to tune into season 3. Because you got to know us. You got to get to know us. You can't just watch it at the end. You can't get a book and read the end and then, no, it doesn't work like that. But for season 3, our guest that we're having, we're getting really, really, really bi-coastal this time, okay? We're going to keep it within New York City, but we fishing for people in other states because we need a bigger audience, right, Karina?
Yeah, we got somebody from down south coming through in a couple weeks.
Period. And then I have my homegirl who actually, she's from LA. I'm going to have her come because she has her own, what I want to say, she has like her own boutique. Mm-hmm. And she has sent me a dress one time. I didn't get to wear the dress because I actually got pregnant after she sent me the dress. So yeah, that. But we're going to have her come. She's going to come out here in August. And guys, now if y'all know me and y'all know me when I was Brii the blogger, y'all already know I have my women's empowerment event that I was throwing, every other month or every couple of months. So now I'm gonna actually do that with these amazing girls here. Well, Asena's not here, but in spirit she's here. But now the whole women's empowerment event movement is going to be all of us, because we love women, we love each other, and we just want to spread that love.
And we want to see everybody win.
Period. And when we say that, we mean that. Like this y'all see this brand right here. We're gonna be taking over. We're gonna take over. We're gonna actually volunteer our time into the community, so you may catch us doing some nonprofit stuff. We just want to be able to show people that we're trying to really make a difference. You know, we can laugh and joke, but we get serious. We get so serious, and I know that it's my, like, I've always wanted to take that whole, philanthropy. Mm-hmm. I want to take that term to another level, because I feel like you don't gotta be rich to give back, and people think that like you have to be rich or have, you know, a certain status to give back. No, you can give back while you trying to get to the top. Yeah.
No, I definitely believe in that. I volunteer. I give back.
What you volunteer and do?
First of all, I feel like my job is giving back.
No.
Because listen, I work at the hospital, so we give back a lot. Like,
and we have to be very empathetic.
Very empathetic and very understanding, and just go above and beyond for our patients.
Every day.
All the time, yeah.
Every second of the day. And it's hard. It's hard. Because you really have to be, what's that word again? Empathetic and sympathetic. And yeah, it's hard. Oh my God. It just made me a little nervous about giving back. Because it brings out an emotion that sometimes you don't be ready for it to come out.
No, I like giving back. I've been doing it a long time.
So you like that emotion to come out?
Yeah, like, it's like, I feel like the emotion you get when you give back is like an internal hug. Like, you know, you just feel like...
That is so cute, like a Care Bear.
Seriously. Sometimes I'll be on the phone with my patients and I feel like I'm hugging them through the phone. Like,
what about the other ones that don't make you feel like that?
We're not talking about that. Either way, I try to, you know...
Wait, stop.
I think that's important. Like, to be able to, like, connect with someone you have... You don't know them and stuff. And you start to connect with them and try to really, like, be there for them and help them out. Like, let me know I helped you in some kind of way. Like,
no, that is the most important thing about life, period. Like, it don't matter what you do, how you do it, how much money you make, how many people you meet. I just feel like people will always remember how you treated them. Mm-hmm. Above it all. And
they won't remember, and Maya Angelou said that, they won't remember what you said, but they remember how you made them feel.
Yes. And that's what we want to do at the Girls Room Podcast. We make our guests feel good. We make our viewers feel good. And we just want to go into the community and make everybody feel good. So for this season, we want any organizations, anybody who is looking to sponsor any, like, podcasts and stuff like that, you can reach out to us. We're open to everybody. You know, we just want to get our feet wet in this industry. So, you know, hit us up, the Girls Room Podcast at gmail.com. Follow us on IG, the Girls Room Podcast. And, you know, we're open to any type of community help, outreach, like we do, interviewing people. You want us to come to your event, cover your event, just hit us up, because of season 3, we're trying to be booked and busy. And we know it's the summertime, and we already know the summertime in New York City is a lit season. Yeah. So don't be afraid to hit us up, because we taking over. And we don't want to be too busy that when you do hit us up, we can't make time. So get us while we're not that busy, because we're going to be booked and busy real soon. Because it's what? Is what season?
It's that season when, for no reason.
Okay, city girl. But that is all for today.
Stay tuned. More to come.
We'll be back next week where we have 2 artists. There are 2 artists.
Yeah, 2 artists.
2 artists. So we'll see y'all next week. And we are
out.
See it all, hear it all here at the Girls Room.
Hey, fuck it up. Ew. Fuck it up, sis. Fuck it up, sis.
At the Girls Room. At the Girls Room.